I am Davion Mauldin. I am born and raised in Compton, California. I have a beautiful young daughter, and she lives with me, and we do so much stuff together that she even went through my Cal State Dominguez Hills journey with me. I actually heard about the Cal State Dominguez Hills, the community college teaching certificate, probably back in 2015, 2016. And that was always in the back of my mind. And then what made me really fully pursue it was I felt like I could contribute academically by helping others, but also I can help this specific group that I had a connection with because I decided to go to a junior college also. Dominguez Hills was the first school that I saw that had the program. And then once I decided to actually try and get the community college teacher certificate, I started looking up other schools that had it. And the track that Dominguez Hills had was more helpful. They had on-campus classes, they had Saturday classes, they had online classes, and the concentration of teachers were the same 2 to 3 teachers that were on every class. So I knew if I went through the program, I would be able to actually build a connection with the teachers that I was working with because I didn't have an option of choosing 30 teachers or something like that. It was just a few teachers. The classes were very straightforward, what you had to do. The opportunity to do the internship over the entire course of a full semester would give me the opportunity to say, once I started applying for jobs, like, hey, I actually have been in the classroom, have been teaching. And so I was able to go directly from the classrooms to implementing everything that I learned in my internship. So really, before I even got my job, being in the internship, I saw that everything that I was learning was being displayed during my internship. And I ended up meeting a very, very amazing teacher at Long Beach City College, Professor Galvanized. And she was like so excited about the program because she never heard about the program at Dominguez Hills. So she wanted to know all about the program, but she was also interested in hearing about me and my story. And she just was so open to helping me get through the process and do the internship. Like that was one of the best parts of this entire process, meeting a person like her that just wanted to genuinely help somebody. Some of the roadblocks that I experienced were nothing major for me, but I experienced the actual setbacks and things that come up during the actual school year. There were times where we got behind in our class schedules. There were times where we got behind in our lesson plans and we had to redirect. There were times where we came across students that we saw were not actually getting the lesson plans that we were putting in front of them. And we had to redirect some individualized learning plans for those students. I think I got to experience the actual full gamut of the classroom. I didn't have any personal setbacks. So I think a lot of the setbacks or a lot of the challenges I had throughout the year were just making those in-classroom adjustments, those weekly adjustments with students missing classes, students falling behind, us taking longer than we thought on certain topics and certain subjects, and having to make adjustments throughout the school year on the fly. Finally being able to be the leader and the head of the classroom and actually try and put forth content that satisfies the school's SLOs, but also bring forth the content that I know is going to prepare these people to go into the workforce and feel like I have a hand in that. That's bringing me a lot of joy right now. I'm able to tie everything from the books, tie everything directly to my personal experiences that I've been going through over the last 9 to 10 years in the work field. And honestly, that's the best content that the students like. You know, I'm able to share these stories without giving any actual information about past clients, just able to give the general gist of the stories. And they love that content because they know that it's coming from actual work in the field rather than just reading from a book and it's a scenario. So I'm able to tie everything I do directly back to my work. I would tell them first, look at the class options that you have and be realistic with the amount of time that you have to contribute towards work for those classes. And then take the internship process and the internship experience very serious. Most importantly, the process of choosing the school that you want to go to and reach out to them about doing the internship and what teacher you choose to attach yourself to for the internship. I feel like that's a really huge part about it. Make sure that they genuinely want to help you. Make sure that they know a lot about the actual topics that you'll be teaching. Make sure that they're involved in other parts of the school aside from just in the classroom, so they can introduce you to different people around the campus and different things that's going on around the campus. And take that internship really serious and going through that process. And enjoy the journey along the way. We all have goals, but I have a lot of goals myself, but enjoy the journey along the way.